episode of On Purpose by Lynn. I don't know if any one of you have ever been in a very, very cold environment. By the way, my hand's freezing right now, but that's okay. Everything for all of you. But what just happened, I was filming with the GoPro, and for those of you who have ever been in a very cold environment, you know that once even if your battery is charged, just when you take it out, you want to take a picture or anything, like the battery is gone like that. It's crazy. So I was just about to film a video with the GoPro and now took my phone out because even though the battery was like 50%, it was just, it powered off immediately. So excuse me if this video is a little bit less of quality than usual. But anyway, thank you so much for sticking around with me, for staying around. And today I actually want to talk about this upcoming year. I know that for many people, you've lost your job, I don't know, there are a lot of worries right now, perhaps a lot of fear around the situation in the world. And this is what I want to talk about with you today, because essentially you can either make this year or break this year, and there is only one key that will determine what that is going to be for you. So if you'd like to know the key to what will make or break you this year, then stay around. So for some of you, the struggle this year has been really, really big, especially in these last 2 years where so much has changed in the world. And I recently created a video about the end times or beginning times. And I believe in the time of new beginnings. Why do I believe that? Because the world always goes through natural cycles. That's natural. And you can probably relate to that. Like, how many times in your life have you ever had to let go of something and then something new came into place? Something that was so much better, so much fitted to who you are, so much more aligned to who you are as a person. Now, essentially, if we want something new to be created, something old has to break down. And that is what's happening right now. Those are the times that we are living in. You'll see a lot of scary things happening, meaning a lot of systems crumbling down, a lot of opportunities or things that were in your life are going to fall apart. Not because the universe doesn't want the best for you. In fact, the universe wants the very, very best for you. And sometimes that means letting go of something old. Sometimes that means letting go of something that is no longer serving you, something that is no longer aligned to the highest version of yourself. So what does that mean if you want to make it this year? What does it mean if you want to make it this year, be successful, be financially abundant, be abundant in all forms? Because ultimately, I think only having the money without love, without feeling happy, without feeling fulfilled is the ultimate failure. That's just my personal opinion. It is about having all of these things in your life balanced, so that you feel fulfilled in all of these areas in your life, and you feel abundant and you can share it with anyone. You have so much love to share with the world, with your loved ones, with whomever you want to share it with. So the ultimate key for you to be successful this year is to focus on yourself. And what do I mean with that? Sometimes when these scary things are happening in the world, we get distracted with everything that's happening. We're like, oh my God, there's this disaster happening over here, there's that happening over here, the world is falling apart. What am I going to do? We're starting to panic. And what happens when we start to panic? When we start to panic, we give our power away. All the power that we have as a person is like all the power that you have as a person is externalized into these outer circumstances. What does that mean is that the power that you could have used to create the success you desire, to create the abundance in all forms, you now gave it away to something else, something that you cannot control. So what we do have to understand is that, first of all, we need to focus on ourselves, because whatever we focus on expands. Where we place our energy is what will expand. Where we place our energy is what we will attract more of. What's going to happen in the world will happen regardless if you worry about it or if you don't worry about it. So I know it's easier said than done, but thinking about it too much, letting it control you in your day-to-day life, is just a waste of your energy. What you can control, however, is your finances, is taking charge over your mindset, is taking charge over your health, is taking charge over your happiness. Those are all things that you can control. Even, for example, I know that some of you might say, like, I lost my job, or this and that will happen. I don't have control over my finances, and I know there are external factors at play, but know that you have the power to create anything that you desire. So what does that mean? If we want to create control over our finances, it means that something within us first has to shift. We need to recognize that we are the ones in control. We are the ones who create whatever we want. We are the ones who are able to change our circumstances. You have so much potential that you can use, and perhaps you can monetize it in any way. But the more we are focusing on that, the more we allow our minds to expand on that topic, the more it will give us ideas on how we can do that. Okay, so number one, if you're panicking about finances, I know how it feels, and it's terrible. I know it, and it influences your happiness. It influences everything. But still, you can change that. It might not change immediately, but you have the power to change it, and it will. Everything you focus on expands. So that's today's message. Let me know in the comments, what are your intentions for this year, but also, how are you experiencing these times? How are you experiencing, the times that we are living in? Through what filter are you looking, and what are you wanting to create? Just put it out there. Drop it in the comments, and just tell the universe what you want, because setting the intention is the first step to manifesting and creating what you want more of in your life. If you haven't already liked this video, make sure to like this video, as it needs to be spread out to anyone who needs to hear it right now. And for those of you who haven't already subscribed to my channel and who are new here, make sure to do so, as you will be the first to watch all of my videos every Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, so that you can create your best life. Remember, we have such an exciting future to look forward to, even if it doesn't seem like it right now. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm looking forward to see you in the next video. Bye for now.